Sony reported a significant drop in profit for the September quarter, attributing it to weakness in its imaging sensor business, as well as declines in profit at its financial services and entertainment, technology, and services units. However, the company remains optimistic about its future prospects. During its earnings call, Sony stated that it expects its PlayStation 5 console to reach its target of shipping 25 million units by 2023. This is an important milestone for the company, and analysts and investors have been closely monitoring the performance of the PS5. Despite the challenges faced by its chip division, which saw a profit decline of over 28% in the fiscal second quarter, Sony anticipates a positive outlook for its video game, music, and imaging and sensing solutions businesses. The company expects higher-than-expected sales in its game and network services business, driven by the popularity of the PlayStation console, game studios, and gaming networks. Sony's recently released game, Marvel's Spider-Man 2, has had a strong start, selling over 2.5 million copies in its first 24 hours. This makes it the fastest-selling PlayStation Studios game in history for a 24-hour period. Additionally, Sony sold 4.9 million PlayStation 5 units in the fiscal second quarter, up from 3.3 million units in the previous quarter. The positive performance of Sony's gaming division is in line with the better-than-expected sales and profit reported by Nintendo earlier this week. Nintendo attributed its success to the Super Mario Bros. Movie and the highly anticipated release of The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom game. In an interview, Sony's Eric Lempel expressed confidence that the supply chain constraints that affected the availability of the PS5 in 2020 and 2021 have been resolved. He stated that this would be the first year that the PS5 is fully stocked, and that the company aims to meet the demand of every consumer. Sony's results for the September quarter follow a mixed performance in the previous quarter, with a rise in revenue but a drop in profit. The company cited weakness in its financial services and pictures division, which was impacted by strikes carried out by the Writers Guild of America and other unions. Sony expects the strike to have an impact on its next financial year but is implementing cost control measures to minimize the effects.